Think and Trade LLC makes no investment recommendations and does not provide financial, tax, or legal advice. Content and tools are provided for educational and informational purposes only. Any stock options or future symbols displayed are for illustrative purposes only and are not intended to portray a recommendation to buy or sell a particular security. Products and services intended for U.S. customers and may not be available or offered in other jurisdictions. Online trading has inherent risk, system response, and access times that may vary due to market conditions, system performance, volume, and other factors. Options and futures involve risk and are not suitable for all investors. Please read characteristics and risks of standardized options and risk disclosure statements for futures and options prior to trading, which is also available by calling 888-280-8020 or 312-629-5455. And investors should understand these and additional risks before trading.
Greetings, Victor Napier here. I've been asked this question often, and I thought it was about time I gave a good answer. The question that I've been asked most is, how much money do I need to get started in trading penny stocks? Well, to answer that question, there are 4 factors that we must consider. Number 1, how much money do you want to make? We must consider when we talk about how much you want to make that there are other fees that are involved. One of the fees that you will have to pay is your brokerage fee. Also, you'll want to know which brokerage firm you want to work with. Some brokerage firms do not allow you the ability to trade penny stocks. So you want to know which ones are good for trading penny stocks. The second question is, do you have money set aside? If you don't have money set aside, then there is a judgment call that you must make in putting money aside so that you can trade. The thing that I've seen from time to time, and I often warn people about, is that people who need that particular money when they're in the stock market and something's not going right, they do what I call panic trading. Panic trading is they're worried about that bill or that situation that they need to pay, so they don't have the money relatively available, and now something's going wrong and they are in a hurry to try to get that money out, and either they're losing money or they're in a bad situation in the trade that they can't get out of, and it will cost them. So we warn you. I know that there's people out there that would love to take your money for courses and so forth and tell you, oh yeah, just go ahead and get in and you'll make all kinds of money. Well, it's true. You can make a lot of money, but it comes with skill and training that you must put into place, as well as being prepared financially to get into the market. The third thing that I want to ask you is, how much knowledge or experience do you have in the marketplace? If you do not have experience in the marketplace, my suggestion is you get with a particular group so that you can have some other people around you that you can bounce ideas off of or ask questions to. Now, you can gain a measure of knowledge through YouTube and YouTube training, as you picked up this particular video here or from one of our other channels. However, the problem is when you get in a situation where you need to ask a question, you need to be able to talk to a live individual to help you with that particular situation. Now, we know with penny stocks that it is relatively inexpensive to get into, because you can start penny stocks from anywhere from 0.1 cent up to $5. With that being said, to answer your question, you can start as low as $100 to $200. And if you're going to get in at a low dollar amount, one of the things that you're really going to want to look for is a particular brokerage firm like Robinhood or something of that nature that has no commission fees. The only thing about certain brokerage companies that have low or no no commission fees are when you get in those particular stocks, you'll notice that they may not offer all the penny stocks that you're going to be able to find out there on the marketplace. Some of those companies will limit which stocks you can trade. And that's the thing that you want to be careful of, that you pick the right firm. Now, if you want to find out more tips on how to trade penny stocks and how to become a savvy trader, look, subscribe, join our YouTube channel, because we're going to be teaching you over the next few days different things that you should know to become that particular savvy trader in the stock market. You can also find more information out there on our blog at thinkandtrade.com. Thank you. See you tomorrow with a new lesson. Have a great day.
Think and Trade LLC makes no investment recommendations and does not provide financial, tax, or legal advice. Content and tools are provided for educational and informational purposes only. Any stock options or future symbols displayed are for illustrative purposes only and are not intended to portray a recommendation to buy or sell a particular security. Products and services intended for U.S. customers and may not be available or offered in other jurisdictions. Online trading has inherent risk, system response, and access times that may vary due to market conditions, system performance, volume, and other factors. Options and futures involve risk and are not suitable for all investors. Please read characteristics and risks of standardized options and risk disclosure statements for futures and options prior to trading, which is also available by calling 888-280-8020 or 312-629-5455. And investors should understand these and additional risks before trading.